You obviously have heard of the sales funnel concept. It looks something like this, where a lot of prospects get into it and a few conversions come out of it. I have a problem with this concept. This concept is too simple for the real world. But hey, I've got your back. I have got a solution. Keep watching this video. I'll be right back. Welcome back, champions. My name is Hardik Harsora and I am your management consultant. Today we are talking about the funnel concept of marketing and sales. So let's put this in context. I am assuming that you are an Indian entrepreneur. Now let's understand how the demographics of Indian landscape really is. You probably are selling a product or service that already is in the market. If your answer to this is yes, mention in the comment box and let me know. My friends, India is a very young country. About 65% of the Indian population is under the age of 35. That makes me feel pretty old. Average age of an Indian is going to be 29 in comparison to China's 37 by 2030. Mobile penetration in India is going to be 90% by 2020. Internet penetration is ever increasing. Now, my friend, you are talking about these kind of consumers and selling it to them. Mind you, you are selling a product and service that is already available. Information is bombarded to all your prospects. In such a case, the funnel gets inverted and you got to push your prospects up to conversion, and that requires three things. These three things are a must have in your marketing plan. Number one, identify a compelling message. It's important to have a message that you're communicating with your prospect while he is traveling from the bottom of the funnel to up. Remember, your funnel now is inverted, so you got to push him. The compelling message has to resonate with your prospect. So how do you go about creating one? It's very simple. You've got to be talking to your existing customers. Ask them what is it that they love about your product and services. Assuming they say 5 things, start removing each one and keep asking them, what if I don't give you this? Would you still buy? What if I don't give you this? Would you still buy? That way you will know what are the must have in your service and product that resonate with your customer. And those are the things that you include in your compelling message. The next thing that you can do is why leave your competition? Go to your competitor's website. See how they are explaining the product and services that you are selling as well. Capture the keywords. Those are the keywords that maybe they have researched, they have done the homework, you do the copy pasting. Another way you could do it, if you're technologically very strong, you try and use Google Trends. Put those keywords there and you would know what is being searched. The things that are searched should be a part of your compelling message. The second thing that you got to do to make sure your prospect moves up in the journey of the funnel is building trust with your prospect. Trust requires consistent communication. It is said that any prospect takes 7 touch points to make sure he gets converted into a customer. And during those 7 touch points, he kind of starts trusting you. Now to create 7 touch points, you need not send him 7 messages because that is going to be looked as spam and you don't want to do that. That way the customer would go away from you. There are various ways in which you could do this. Number 1, use WhatsApp, send him a message. Number 2, send him an email article relevant to your product, useful to him. You can search this on Google, you need not write this yourself. Number 3, send him a Facebook page invite or a LinkedIn invite. Stay connected with him. Let him know what's happening with you and your company's life. These are some of the ways in which you could stay connected and make sure he experiences who you are and therefore starts to build trust. Point number 3, make it easy for your prospect to buy your services and products. Everybody today has a mobile phone. We are a generation of people who moved from a computer directly to the mobile phone, and we do everything on the mobile phone and everything is on internet. You got to be present on the internet. You cannot not have a working website. I'm not saying just a website, a working website, which means it needs to make the customer use your service, experiment with it, and finally purchase it. Make it simple for the customer, the logistical arrangements. There are so many companies today who are ready to take the product from your company and deliver it at the customer's doorstep. Tie up with some of them and make sure your customer enjoys doorstep service. Make it easy for your consumers to pay you money. You can offer them the traditional options of cash and check, but add to that payment gateway, which you can have it on your website. The banks today offer payment gateways at a very nominal charge. Go talk to your bank and get one for yourself. Besides, there are so many wallets that are available, the online wallets. Use them to your advantage. Make it easy for your customers, therefore making it easy for your own self. If you're missing any of the points that I discussed about, go right ahead and make a working marketing plan. Don't just do things blindly and expect the results to be better, because competition is ever increasing and it's only more brutal than it ever was. If you like this video, do hit a thumbs up, mention in the comments your feedback, and do share it with your friends and family. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon besides it. It's free, guys. I cannot make it more easier than this for all of you fine folks. Until we meet next time, keep learning, keep implementing, and keep propelling.